Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, back to Decoding Nerdcore. Decoding Nerdcore. It is season 4, episode 1. I know. This is like we're getting somewhere, y'all. We're getting somewhere. This is season 4 of like a show that y'all really enjoy, and I enjoy it too. You get to talk to a lot of cool people. But today, our next cool person we have on the list is someone who has been in the game for like a quite a while. Like he's been in the game alongside like Jamar Rose, what is it, Schwabity, if I'm not mistaken, Darnell Bradley, a bunch of other people. He's been in the game for a minute now, and all I can say is though he is goated as hell. Cause I even heard some of his songs too, and I'm like, yo, this guy's tough. I won't even lie to you. And I know some of y'all gonna say, oh, I'm glazing. I'm not glazing. I'm being real. With you. You know him. I know him. He is also a Nerdcore reactor as well. So that's also a plus. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your favorite Austin Simmon. Y'all, welcome to the episode, y'all. How are you today?
Hey, pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. You know, just here, living, chilling. Thanking God I'm making another day, you know, to be here. It's all it is, though.
Yeah.
So we gonna. Sorry for y'all who don't know this is going to be like a very short episode today. Yeah, that was complete bullcrap. 30 minutes at best, because you know your boy got somewhere to go to. So we try to make it as short as possible, but also enough to get everything in. So the first question we are going to be asking today is just how you been. It's 2026. How you been, man?
Pretty good. Just this year specifically, I've been like really focused on trying to build this music thing even further. And so far, it's been doing pretty well. So yeah, I can't complain. And then I have a daughter on the way. We're like, like I'm in the month that she's supposed to be born. So like any day now, she could be here. Like I could get a text right now that it's time. So
shoot.
Yeah.
Congratulations, though. Really, for real. Congratulations. That is
Thank you.
Like a really big achievement. Very big achievement for you. Make sure y'all give him some props down in the comments below, because we gotta applaud for that one. That's amazing. All right, let's get into like some small topics. All right. So, how did you first like get into making music?
So first I got into music specifically because my mom had me do piano lessons, and then eventually I was in like band and in elementary school and high school and then college. But within that time frame, because I was playing drums, percussion specifically, I was taking drum lessons, and the person that was giving me my drum lessons was a rapper who also could play drums, and his name was the Joker. He's actually he became pretty decently popular in the underground actually eventually, which is pretty crazy. Like he has him and Hobson had beef at one point. Him and like the whole Funk Volume group actually had beef at one point. But this was like after he was giving me lessons. But anyways, during those lessons, we would like sneak and record, like, and so even though my mom was paying for drum lessons, we were making raps. He was like teaching me how to rap, and so I just was so like, I don't know, I just found it fascinating, like being able to put my voice on a song and on a track, and I got like obsessed with it. And then from then on, I just fell in love with it. I fell in love with learning how to rap, learning how to record, and now we're here. And that was 22 years ago. that all that went down.
Okay, yeah. 2 years. Oh wow, that's very recent, very fairly recent.
Like no, 22 years ago.
22 years ago. Oh,
22 years ago, all this was going on.
Damn.
Oh no, 22 years ago, all this happened. Yeah.
Holy.
I'm old.
What made you start doing anime-inspired raps or songs, for example?
Yeah. So I mean, So when I was rapping, then I kind of took a little bit of a break, and then I got back into it. And then when I got back into it, I was basically like already putting in anime references like throughout my songs. And I stumbled upon a Fable song. I don't remember what the song was about, but I do remember thinking, "Wow, this is genius. This guy's just straight up making a song about anime. Like this is sick."
Yeah.
And I didn't realize like that. I didn't realize how popular that was until a little bit later. But like I remember thinking, "Wow, this is sick," and then I didn't think of anything of it. And then when I started reacting, I discovered Rustage, so I started reacting to him. Then I found uh, Eddie Fast Apps, and then a few others, and then I made like the connection. I was like, "Oh, I've actually heard Nerdcore before. It was Fable like a year prior to
Yeah.
that." And I just kind of saw like one that I was already kind of doing it with the anime references, but I could go further in and kind of I don't know. This seems like a lane that I was kind of made for,
Yeah.
honestly. And the fans in it were super dedicated. I liked the community. It looked like a pretty fun community to be a part of, and then I kind of just went all in, basically.
Yeah, I was like roughly the same way because like I had no idea Nerdcore was even like this whole big thing until like grade 6, because like
Mhm.
because like I'm 20 right now. I'm just only in university my second year, so when I
Yeah.
found out about Nerdcore, I've actually found out about Nerd Out to be more specific. I found like their Fortnite rap battle and their Fortnite and Apex rap battle and everything,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Yo, these are really good." And then that's when I stumbled upon Daddy Fat Snaps, and I was like, "Wow, this guy's even better." Right? And then that
Yeah. Yeah.
next thing I know, my whole playlist is pure Daddy Fat Snaps, pure Nerd Out,
Mhm.
and everyone. That's my whole playlist. So
Mhm.
I understand completely when you like when you didn't understand this whole community was at your fingertips and you're like, I've been missing out on this my entire life.
Yeah. Yeah.
What am I doing, right? So I completely understand that part. Um, so like at the beginning, was it like serious or was it just for fun?
Um, at the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't take it as seriously as I probably should have, and I've talked about this in a video before actually, where I was at one point kind of doing regular songs and nerdcore songs at the same time,
Yeah,
um, and it was in a group, the Straw Hat Boys, but then priorities kind of shifted with the other guy in the group, Grind Time, and so then I just kind of went all in with the nerdcore, and then I kind of put the regular songs kind of on the side. So if it like I don't know, I guess the transition was slow, but eventually I did get to the point where it was like, all right, I'm fully just gonna do this as like my main thing.
yeah.
But at the beginning, it was like a group side project. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, that's nice. For me, I like to do it just for the fun of it. Like it's like I enjoy the views, I enjoy the subs. Don't get me wrong, and I enjoyed everyone who likes the music. But I do all that for fun. Even my reactions, like on this channel, everything,
Mhm.
I do it for fun, and just to be myself and everything. So I enjoy. I'm with you on that one. That's for real. Um, when you're making a song, like, where do you usually start?
With the chorus for sure. I won't even think about the character first. Sometimes, like I'll get the beat, and then I'll do the character. Like right
Mm,
now, like because JJK was so popular, I was like, well, it's JJK season. I got to get some JJK songs in.
yeah.
But for the most part, it's beat. Like if I find a beat that I like, then I'm like hook, and I'm like, all right, let's figure out how to finagle this with the characters after that, because the hook is the most important part of the song. So, and I
Yeah.
recognize that. And so if the hook is good, the song is good, most of the time, I would say 85% of the time, and so then I gotta go from there. Yeah.
Like that. That's actually a nice process. What? hold up, coming up with the hook first, and then you're like, okay, now who would fit perfectly on this? Like, what hook would make it more sense for this character, for whoever? So yeah, even with the whole JJK with songs, I mean, my audience knows that I absolutely hate JJK. Yes, I will always bring it
you
up.
hate JJK is crazy.
I know. I've been called crazy. My whole audience knows that no matter what chance I get, I'll always shit on JJK if I ever get a chance. But I always do songs for them because, and I still watch it till this day because, well, I want to have a topic to talk about in anime, right? And I want to be able to catch up and everything. So I'll still watch it. I'll still make songs for the fans and everything out there. So I'll be like, hey, you know what? Hey, I don't like it, but y'all like it, so let me do it, right? Do you write from your own perspective or the characters?
My own, and then it's themed around the character for sure. Yeah, and I know that was like a topic of discussion on like Twitter at one point. That like because there's like the divide with, some people going on the nose kind of raps that are from the character's perspective, and then some people kind of theme their raps around the character. I like to theme, and then throw in references so it kind of it caters to both sets of fans. So like the anime fans that are into that show will get their references for sure, but then people who maybe have never heard or never watched the show can still get something out of the song.
Okay, yeah, no, I think I actually mentioned this in episode 4 season 3. For y'all who don't know, I interviewed Strawberry. I did mention that for me it's like a mixture of both. I like to incorporate like it's like some days I'll rap as if I am the character. Other days I'll rap like I'll make a song that is based around the character, not about the character, but it is like it takes inspiration from the character as well, right? And I'll incorporate my own struggles in there as well. And I was saying that a person who does this really good is Dizzy 8 because he does it like a lot, and he's really good with it too. So who knows? I mean, I've seen I've seen like the whole back and forth on Twitter before. It's whoever wants to do it. It's their own like choice to do it. If they want to do it, they can do it if they want to. Who cares? It's 2026.
I like both ways. Like I'll listen to both types and I'll enjoy it. To me, as long as the song is good, I'm good. So, yeah.
We said it. Austin said it best. So if the song is good, he doesn't care what way it goes. Simple as that. What's one song you're actually really proud of? Not even like what song you're really proud of?
Dang. My recent song I'm pretty proud of. It's a Omni-Man song. Probably my first. I think it's called Level Up. It's based off of solo leveling. I'm really proud of that song. There's like the way because I'm like there's a singing part in there that's like layered really well. I like the way that I mixed it.
Yeah.
And the lyrics in there is really good. I don't know. I listen to that song all the time. It's like 2 years old.
No, everyone has that one song and they're just like, for some reason, this is like my best work, and you will always like picture your head like this is really good. I have like for me it's about 3 songs I have that I made that I will listen to on repeat. Actually, I lie so much that I don't have 3 songs. I have more than 3. More than 3 songs that I dropped that I listened to back. I'm like, what was I on? I must have been on something good because this is amazing. I don't know what. Yeah, but like, if y'all have your favorite songwriter that you like to listen to, and you think no one else, and you think everyone else thinks it's not that good, don't listen to them. Who cares?
The interesting thing about what I've learned with artists and I mean myself included is that usually an artist's favorite song of themselves is not like their audience's favorite song. Like if you go to my Spotify, my top 5 songs, I think only one of them is a song that I listen to regularly, like of myself. Even my top song that is on my Spotify. I remember it took me a year to put out because I didn't think it was that good, and it ended up being my most popular song. So
wow,
it's crazy like the difference between like how the artist interprets their art and how the audience does. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we're gonna switch topics a little bit because if y'all have been paying attention to the intro to the video, you would know that Austin Simmons is also a reactor as well. So we all know you do reactions. What made you start doing reactions?
I wanted to. So my thought process is, and like my approach to how I wanted to finagle this whole, I don't know, content creation thing was that yes, I want to be known like as a rapper. I want to be known as an artist, but also as like just a person that like as just a person. Like I don't want to just be known as just a rapper, even though that's like the main thing.
Yeah.
Like I want to show my personality. I want to show the things that I'm into. I think that's cool, and I like when other people do that. Like I like. So who's a good example of this? There's quite a few artists now, but I don't know. Like I was looking at the time, I was looking at like Crypt and Joey Nato. Like they were both, and they were the inspirations behind me making the decision because they show their personalities, but they also made good music and pretty good music. And then when I got into nerdcore, I saw at the time that like Game Boy Jones was doing it and Schwabity was doing it, and that, like I said, that whole like just the audience gets the whole side of you. It's not just your your artistic side. It's like all parts, and I like the concept of that. I like the thought of that. So I did it. Yeah,
I'm actually right along with you because I actually started doing music before even becoming a reactor. And when I did the reaction, I was like only maybe like a few songs into like the whole music channel I built, and like for some reason my head told me like you should do a reaction channel. I was like, okay, I guess I should, and it turned out great because everyone still tunes in till this day. I'm surprised people still tune into my my stuff, but I just do randomness on the channel. Like I obviously react to music and stuff, but I also do like gameplay videos. I do other videos like death battle, all the other stuff, and people very much enjoy it. So I was like, okay, I guess y'all want to see. And this is the channel. This is the channel where I birthed Decoding Nerdcore. And look, we're on like season 4 right now, which is crazy. Wait, season 4. Do you enjoy reacting more or making music more? I know it's a hard question to really answer, which is fair because you have like.
I mean, this is not. I'm not sitting here a lot. This is not a hard question. Like, I definitely like making music more. Like, if we're gonna be just completely transparent, but I think I've made that. I try to make it very clear, at least on my channel, that I try to, that I'm a rapper first, and like, you're getting these reactions from a rapper's perspective. Like, and that's the value that the audience is getting. Like, I'm telling you this from another artist's side of view. Like, I'm telling you this is why this person did this. This is how this person did this. And so like if I had to pick between the two, I'm picking rapping every single time. But I do like reacting. I just like rapping more.
For me, it's like what is it? I definitely say it's even for me. Like on one hand, I like making music a lot. Making music is dope, right? But if y'all should know, I have not dropped I haven't dropped like a song in a while because making songs take time too as well. You know, you gotta come up with the lyrics and everything and find the beat or create a beat if you're a producer. And it's less on the recording and more on making the visuals, right? Because if you have a first time, you have to sit down on your computer the entire time, edit word for word for word, and that takes like an hour to like a day, which is fair. Reacting, although it's even more fun, right? Think about the editing you're gonna have to do afterwards. It's gonna be a hassle. Why do y'all think? Because I think at the end of 2025, I dropped a big nerdcore batch reaction where it was about 2 hours long. It was the longest video I've ever done. Well, right now it's not because it's the J. Cole The Fall Off album reaction I did. That's like 3 hours. Don't ask me why it's 3 hours long. I did not think it was gonna go on for that long.
I mean, there was a lot to talk about in that album, so I get it. I understand.
I got it too. But I'm like, okay, it's probably gonna be 2 hours. If I move fast, it's gonna be 2 hours. it was 3 hours, nearly 4 if I didn't cut it down.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, I need to lock in for a second. That was crazy. But imagine that editing I had to do for a 3-hour video. Wow. So many footage. So that's what I'm saying. Reaction wise and like making music, they're two different things, but at the same time they take up a lot of your time, right? And I'm, like I said, I'm still in school, so like sometimes I don't even have the chance to react or, you know, drop a video at all. So I completely understand that part too. Do you ever have to hold back your reactions, or are you just being yourself?
I will, like, if I don't like something in a song, I will say it, but I try to focus on the positives more so than the negatives. Just because, I mean, look, I have a deeper philosophy on this. The internet is already a very negative place. Like, the people who come to my channel, I don't want them to have, I guess, I want them to be kind of steered away from all that negativity. Like, this is a positive space, an encouraging space. And so, yeah, I'll say, like, nah, this could have been, I would have done this or this in this section. But then, like, I'll follow it up maybe with a compliment about something else. Like, and most of the stuff that I react to isn't bad anyways. So, like, if but in the case that there is something that I might not like, I'll I try to sprinkle it with some positivity, basically.
Yeah, I was literally the same way with one of my videos. I was reacting to, I think it was DPS's Absolute Batman rap, and it was 3 minutes, but like on one hand it was like 24 minutes. It was a freaking long video for a 3-minute video. It was just fine, right? On one hand, I understand, like, it's 24-minute video. Why the hell am I making such a long video for 3 minutes, right? I completely understand that, right? But I remember looking at the comments, and one guy was like saying, "Oh, no one's gonna watch this. No one want to watch like a 24-minute video of you reacting to like a 3-minute video." I'm just, and I didn't even say anything. At first, I was like, I'm not gonna say anything. But then my pettiness came in through. I was like, "Oh, no one's gonna watch." Then tell me why it says 300 and something views. I'm just saying, like, tell me why it says that. But someone actually came to my aid saying, "No one's going to read a 30+ message of you criticizing someone else, right? If you're gonna give criticism, like, give it proper, right?" So I didn't even have to say anything. I just addressed it in my next video. I shouldn't have done that though, because I just made the video like 27 minutes. Even though it was, again, reacting to DPS's Absolute Bane rap, and I spent the whole 15 minutes talking about the situation. I don't know why I did that one. I don't know why I did that.
Hey, Church, I know you can do whatever you want. And look, I mean, it's weird. First of all, that guy's comment is ironic because he's watching the chat. He went to the channel.
There you go. I said the same thing.
You're watching it right now by commenting on this.
It's like you're commenting on it. You're watching, obviously.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Listen, you take any negative comment or negative energy and turn it into a positive. Look at that. Yeah. He didn't like what he saw, but he still watched it though. Same thing with me with JJK. Don't like what I see, but I still watch it. What's harder about reacting than people think?
I would say finding content that it's a couple things. One, it's finding content that the masses will enjoy, that you also enjoy. That's a big thing, because there's some, I won't react to some people even though I know that it'll get views. So there needs to be a balance of I know it'll get views, but then also I'm gonna like it. It staying up to date. So I have to know when some of these artists are dropping. So I know that DPS drops on Saturday. I know that Rustage drops on Friday. I know the Supinion, when he does drop, it's on all that stuff. So that then I can be one of the first to get the reaction in. So I would say that, and then also, even though reactions, if you set it up correctly, can be, you can get some views on there. You can get, and once you're monetized, it can get you some money. But you gotta be consistent. That's one of like this is one of
Yeah,
like the biggest ones where you have to be regularly dropping in order for you to actually see
like
growth. Uh,
yeah, progression.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I like to do the Corey phrase, the Corey X Kenshin per se, where I will just drop a video when I feel like it.
Yeah,
When
yeah,
if I feel like it today, yeah, I'll do a reaction. If not, nah, you'll see me in the next 5 months. Like,
yeah.
that's
And that's
it's just
what I've gotten to that point now. Like in the beginning, I was like, okay, I gotta drop once a day. Sometimes I was dropping two a day, but then like within the past year, basically, I was like, all right, I now
yeah.
that like the music is truly the focus, I'm gonna drop a reaction, but it's just whenever I want to. Like I haven't last reaction I dropped recently was like a few like 5 days ago, I think, or 4 days ago, and I'm not stressing about it. But like back in the day, I would have been stressing about this. I would have been like, oh, I need to drop something. But yeah, no, I'm not
Yeah,
really.
yeah, no, like even because like for record for some of y'all who are watching this right now, actually, first of all, if y'all are getting to this point, type the word sensei down in the chat to see how far you got. If you type the word sensei down in the chat, that means that proves you're watching the entire video. But I will say though, I have like over like maybe 5 to 7 videos stored up in my files right now from like weeks ago. I
Oh,
just have not done anything yet with it. I haven't. It's still unedited, so like
yeah.
I'm banking them, and then whenever I feel like it, I'm just gonna drop it, and that way like I have more time to do other stuff as well, right? Which is I think a
Mm.
very smart tactic to do if you're busy with other stuff like in the world. Like you could just make 5 to 7 videos and bank them. That way when you're busy, you just bloop, drop it.
Yeah, you can just do
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
yeah, very
I
easy
think
thing.
I think Darnell Bradley does that. He'll, like record all of them in one day, and then like kind of drop them periodically throughout the week. I'm pretty sure that's how he does it, and that is a good strategy. That's a good strategy.
It's a very good strategy, I think. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get into some little, we're gonna lighten the vibe up. So make sure you're sitting up in your chair. Make sure you got yourself some water because we're gonna be probably talking a lot about. What anime are you watching right now? That's
Oh, I
actually,
just finished.
I think yeah, I think that was an obvious question actually.
Yeah, well, I just finished JJK. I mean, the season's over, and after that, I was after that. My chair keeps dropping. No, it keeps dropping down. But anyways, after the season finale, I was like, "What am I gonna do with my time now?" So anime, because all the animes from this last season are kind of all ending. Right now, I'm pretty much just watching Invincible because I don't really know what to watch. I'm gonna be honest, I
Yeah,
don't know what to watch right now.
that's fair. I was I was even asked talking to my friends. I'm like, what animes can I watch? Like, I have animes that I didn't finish or
Mhm.
haven't started yet. The animes I didn't finish yet are The Sentence to Be a Hero, Fate Strange Fate, JJK, obviously. Um, I need to start the new Baki show that came out. Base Stars, even though I don't want to watch that anime, but my friends are telling me it's a canon event. I have to watch it.
Oh,
I have
well.
to. So I'm like, okay, fine. I'll add it to the list. And in like the next 3 days, One Piece the Elfbath arc is dropping. So
Oh yeah, One Piece comes back. Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
putting everything aside and watching that because we all know
yeah.
stuff is about to go crazy if y'all caught up with the new chapters. Shit's about to go off. Um, what would you say is your comfort anime?
One Piece.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. That's my when I because I'm One Piece is gonna be the show that I watch. I don't know why I forgot about that one, but that is yeah.
Yeah.
Now that there's really no like new thing that's out that's going crazy, yeah, I'm gonna definitely get caught. Because
Yeah.
right now I'm on episode 1023, so I'm not caught up yet. But I did get to 1,000. I was like,
You
yes, I
felt
did.
accomplished. You're like,
Yeah, I felt
yes,
accomplished. I was like a
I made
thousand
it.
in. Yeah.
I made. I felt that
So
way too when I watched it. I was like, because I think it was on Netflix. I was watching, and when I got to episode 1,000, I was like, oh, I could breathe.
yeah,
It's like I can finally breathe now.
we did
Woo!
it.
It took me a
We
minute,
did it.
but okay, we did it. For
Yeah.
me, it's
So that's my
definitely
comfort one. Yeah.
yeah. For me, it's definitely my goal. Dragon Ball. I had my comfort anime. I always watch it whenever I get a chance. It's everyone knows Dragon Ball is my favorite anime of all time. One Piece is a very, very, very close second, though. Very close second. I mean, to be fair, 2026 is the OG's year. It's their year, right? One Piece is coming back in 3 days. Bleach is dropping their part 4 of Thousand Year Blood War in July. Dragon Ball is coming back. I think October or fall.
Yeah,
and then
later
Naruto's, in the year. Naruto's dropping like 4 new remake episodes, and like the late 2026. So this is no. I remember when I saw a post for that, like all these 4 enemies are dropping again this year. I'm like, JJK, move out the way. This ain't over here no more. Demon Slayer, move out the way. It's no longer your.
That's why they got all their stuff out in the beginning of the year, so the big way for
people
the
they were
OGs,
stressing.
yeah.
They're like, I can't focus. I can't focus because the OGs are dropping. Because One Piece is sneaking up on your butt, bro. Sneaking up on you. What's one anime that you think is overrated?
Overrated? I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I like Solo Leveling, but it's got to be Solo Leveling.
Oh yeah, I'm with you. What the hell? I'm with you by
it ain't got no story.
No story, no plot.
Get no plot. And I hate shows where it's like one guy is just the only focus. Like I need side characters. I need other characters to do things. That's why I like One Piece so much. Like just Sung Jin Woo being the only like character that can do anything is whack to me. It's whack.
That is why I also despise JJK very much.
Yeah, but they have a bunch of good characters. No, you gotta explain yourself. You have to explain yourself.
Okay, yeah, I'll explain myself. The reason I despise JJK is because some of the characters they kind of piss me off. Though sometimes the plot makes no damn sense. There's a lot of plot holes in that show.
I'll give it
yeah, like to this day, I'm still trying to figure out how the hell did Jogo get 10 fingers? When did he even get a chance to collect them in the first place? I mean, the whole side plot was missing from that. Gojo, I feel like his power was undeserved. I feel like he does not deserve that power, and I don't give a crap what people say about. Oh, he inherited it. That's my point. He didn't work for his shit. He just attained it. Yeah. Yes, he trained to master it and make it better, but he inherited the power. That's the main bottom line. He inherited it. He didn't work for it. Usually out here almost getting his cheeks clapped by everyone. You know damn well he had to work for his power, right? Same thing with Megumi. The only 2 characters in the entire show like Megumi and Jogo. Some of y'all can cook me in the comments for that. I don't care. I love Jogo because he's the only curse in the entire show that has the balls to go up against Gojo and Sukuna. Yes, he lost. Yes, he lost.
No, I'll defend Jogo because the thing with Jogo though is, like, you could make a strong argument that he's probably like the 3rd strongest character in the show. The problem is that the first 2 fights he was in, he was fighting the 2 strongest.
The 2 strongest, yeah.
He was nice. Yeah, no, Jogo was nice. I'm not even mad at that take. Like, I'm not mad.
Was he stupid for fighting him? Or 100%? But he had balls. Even Sukuna is just like, I ain't gonna cap, bro. You got balls to go up against me. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. You still lost, but hey,
it's a loss.
You won.
Yeah.
Mahito's a bitch though. He wasn't gonna fight him. He wasn't. He cowered in front of Sukuna's presence. He's like, forgive me. I'm sorry. Gojo, he's like, I want to run the fate. Let's go right now. Yeah. So that's why. But yeah, JJK, I don't like. I'll still watch it. I just don't like overpowered characters. Like I know, like I like. Okay, to be more exact, I don't like overpowered characters when they're the the reason the plot cannot go further. Like, if that makes sense, right? That's why.
That's why I don't like Solo Leveling.
Yeah, that's why I don't like JJK, because Gojo was so strong that no one could beat him and everything. Oh, blah blah blah. The plot didn't move forward, right? But when spoilers for those who still have not caught to JJK yet, but like when Gojo died, the plot literally went nowhere. It was just Sukuna clapping everybody.
Yeah.
The same thing over and over again.
Making good points. But I like the fights. So, don't
get me wrong. The fights are good. They're amazing. I won't deny that. I'm not denying that fact. Yeah. Right? It's just that like when Gojo died, no, they went nowhere. It got to the point where like, okay, we're gonna have to bring Gojo back, but in a different way by putting Yuta's like mind in Gojo and bring it back. Yeah. The plot still went nowhere because what ended up happening? Yuta, the fraud he is, got his cheese clap. How you get your cheese clap in Gojo's body? Gee, that's I can't. So for those, there is my reasoning why I do not like JJK, because just no. Okay, just no.
Yeah, the plot ain't it. Yeah,
the plus
valid. You have a valid. Yeah, it's valid.
What's one anime that's underrated?
Underrated anime. I really liked Hell's Paradise. I'm not caught up, but I do like that. I do like that anime. And you know what? I'm gonna go with Kaiju number 8. I think that show is underrated.
Never watched Hell's Paradise in my life. Never watched. Never even.
Oh, it's pretty good.
My eyes. Pretty good. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Even my friends told me it's pretty good. Kaiju number 8. I'll be so honest. I didn't even watch season 2. I didn't even bother watching.
Oh.
The first season, I won't let you, had me hyped. It was pretty good. The only thing that taking away was the animation, but like other than that, it was still pretty good. But I was hearing really bad stuff about season 2. Like I'm by the way, I'm not one of those people who take people's word for granted on the air that it's bad. I did actually watch the first episode, and I was like, I'm good.
I would say the season, season 2 was probably worse than season 1, but I still like it.
For me, one of the most underrated anime is definitely, in my opinion, Ninja Kamui. That anime was so good. It's y'all. Okay, before y'all say anything, listen. Everyone keeps saying that Sakamoto Days is just basically anime John Wick. No, you are so wrong. It's anime. That is if John Wick was a happy person and had everything he wanted in life. If he was happy. Look at Ninja Kamui for 1 second, and you're gonna see. Oh no, this is John Wick. This is John Wick. Like my man's whole family got murdered. Everyone done. If y'all have never watched Ninja Kamui yet, I highly recommend you go watch it. Season 2, I think they already confirmed it. It was by far one of the best animes of 2024.
It was a couple years ago.
Yeah, a couple years ago. Good while. Best.
I couldn't get past the mech part. I loved it until they got to the mech part. Then I was like, God damn it, dude! They just changed this whole show up on me. But I did like it up until that point.
Yeah, no, that was that whole mech scene. I was like, not the. It one was for me the 3D animation. I'm not a big fan of 3D animation unless it's done perfectly, like good.
If it's done good,
I can let it slide. But if it's not done good, it's just not. Like I know Dragon Ball did it and Dragon Ball Super Broly, but they did it so good you couldn't even tell which was 3D and which was animation, right? So it was different, right?
Did they continue with the mech stuff for the rest of the season? Because I literally stopped watching it. No, I was gonna make a song about it, and then I was like, this is the route that it's going. I can't do this.
Yeah, I think it was only for that one scene. That one scene.
Oh shit. Okay.
That one fight scene.
Okay. It was. So I can go back into it. It's still.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Okay.
100%. I even think like. Even like To Be Hero X, it has 3D animation, but like it's done in a way where it looks like arcade, but like not fully, but just good. That one. By the way, that's an amazing anime. That whole anime was just an amazing, like all fire.
Good. It was good.
It was very good. And by the way, X could totally take Gojo. I don't care what niggas say. X is taking Gojo. Like my man could practically do whatever the hell he wants.
Yeah.
Like he took someone out of 3D animation, brought him to 2D, beat his ass there, and then went back to 3D. Like come on, Gojo, it's raps, gang. It's raps. We're actually that's a really good segue into this because we're gonna get to some little debates. Little debates. See how well how everything is. Okay. Who do you think will win? Bleach,
here we go.
that's not even like a fair fight. No, but I was about to say Bleach versus JJK, but that's not even a fight. That's just an ass whooping.
That's Bleach. Bleach is not even close.
It's not even close. Actually, not to think about it, I don't know if you know the channel Death Battle. They actually did a battle like years ago. Is Madara versus Aizen, and for those who haven't seen it, spoilers. Aizen loses.
Yeah, they had Madara win. I saw that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of cheesed at that. I understood why Madara won, but at the same time, I was like, no, Aizen should have won that. Respectfully, that's just me though. Aizen really should. If you have other opinions, hey, this is what. This
I agree. I agree. I think the Bleach characters are stronger than Naruto characters. I think you can't really. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of universes that Bleach can destroy, and basically up until Dragon Ball, basically. Like, even then, you can make an argument. You can make an argument for some Bleach characters because of the hacks that they have can kill some Dragon Ball characters.
Like, I don't think a lot of people are realizing how powerful Bleach are. Like, Bleach characters are. I think they're insanely strong for no reason. Like, for crying out loud, your favorite anime or favorite modernized anime would not exist if it wasn't for Bleach. Technically, I'm saying it brought in a modernized anime. It brought in like the dark fantasy. JJK, that shit would not even be a thing if it wasn't for Bleach. I'm just saying. I did see this one. I saw this one post. Who do you think wins this? Toji and Maki versus Rock Lee and Might Guy.
OG. Oh, that's funny because I did a poll on my channel on that. Rock Lee and God destroy them. It's not even. It won't even be.
It's not even a fight. It's not a fight. It's an ass. I think I had someone say that. Oh, Maki and Toji are strong enough. I'm like, not strong enough. Not strong. They're strong in their verse.
Yeah, in their verse. Yeah,
in the verse.
They do not want to see that. The guy by himself would kill them easily. Like, he does. Easily. They do not want to see guy. They do not want to see guy. Listen, they don't want to see guy.
I'm telling you, I know it wasn't the only one. When I saw Gaara take his weights off against Gaara. Frick, the hell, I should slap myself for that. Rock Lee. When Rock Lee took his weights off, ready to scrap a Gaara, I was like, oh, it's on sight. It's on sight, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone get the cameras. It's on sight. This man took the weights off and was light as a feather. You couldn't even see him. You couldn't even see him move. It's raps. Sub or dub?
Depends on the time period and the anime. So, like, any anime from other than Dragon Ball from back in the day, I'm probably taking sub. And any anime probably within the 2010s, probably sub. But I like some recent animes. I feel like they've stepped up their English voice acting. So, like modern animes, I'll watch dub for sure. Like Gachi is pretty good in dub.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. There's another show that I watched dub that like I can't watch. Oh, this is a hot take. I think the One Piece dub is way better than the sub. I can't.
100%. I
there's some people who don't agree with me. I can't watch it sub. I don't get the appeal.
I did try watching the sub like when I first started watching One Piece. I did try in sub, and I was like, it's not bad. I switched to dub. That was the only thing I was going to be using for the rest of the entire show. I was like, I'm not using sub anymore. Sub, it doesn't sound bad with One Piece, but dub makes it sound. You can hear the emotion. I'm just saying, you can hear the emotion. Like even speaking of One Piece, okay. There are certain things I could say with One Piece. I can't wait until they bring back Doflamingo, if they're even gonna bring him back.
If they do it,
I'm just saying, if they ever bring him back, I'm going to be glazed because this is the drippiest man in anime. I don't care what people say. He's the drippy. He's the. A lot of y'all will say it's Ichigo. I'm saying Dofi, the drippiest man in anime, right? Because even when Bleach came back after its hiatus, I was in the midst of watching it in class. It was a lecture, it was a lecture. I was in the midst of class watching it, and when I saw my man Aizen pull up, I nearly let out a scream. I was like, "What?" I had to get out get out of the room and take a break. I was like, oh my god, it's Aizen. Oh, everyone is dying. We haven't seen this man since he got locked up.
Yeah.
Which was years ago. Right? So I could definitely say One Piece is like when it comes to dub, it's a lot better. But for me though, it also depends too. Like if I've watched the anime before, it's sub. But if I'm new to it, I'm watching dub. Like easy, simple as that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
What would you say? Who would you say is the best MC of all time?
Luffy.
That's fair.
That's an easy choice. That's easy.
Actually, we just got confirmation saying that if Luke, like the thing was Luke, it was I don't know who, forgot who it was, but someone was saying that they think Goku is the greatest MC of all time. Everyone was saying
not even kind of. Not even a little bit.
Okay.
And the thing is, now Luffy's not my favorite character. My favorite character is Vegeta. Like I am a Vegeta stan. That's my fucking guy. Like Dragon Ball. Okay, so One Piece is my favorite anime, but because of the fact that Vegeta's like my favorite character in any fiction, I'll watch Dragon Ball first before I watch it.
Yeah, before you watch, that's fair. That's valid. I don't have a favorite character like overall in terms of anime, but in terms of Dragon Ball, favorite character is Lord Beerus. Favorite character.
Oh, that's solid. Yeah.
Like at first, when I first watched Dragon Ball, my favorite character, it was between Gohan and Majin Buu. It was looking between those characters. I like Goku, like Vegeta. Vegeta's he's in my top 5. Don't worry, he's in my top 5 of favorite characters, but he's not like top 3 or anything. It was always smooth until I saw Beerus pull up, and I was like, this right here. This is how you.
That's the guy.
This is it. This is him.
Yeah.
This is him. There's no one else. This is just him, right?
Yeah.
So I definitely say, but the best MC though, me personally, I don't care what any of y'all say in the comments. Me personally, it's Naruto. That's just me though. That's just me. It's Naruto. Because Naruto not only did it carry a generation, you also like feel connected to him because you feel like you were in his shoes, right? You felt his upbringing. You felt how he felt when he became Hokage, right? He went from an underdog to this kid who was seen as just a low life person and everything, right? He was just a regular little kid. He's now Hokage, right? Yeah. And everyone felt it all hit our hearts when Jiraiya died. Every nigga and their mama was crying. I'll be real, man. So I think Naruto's the best MC. That's just me though. And even though Dragon Ball's my favorite character anime, Naruto's the best MC.
Yeah, I can say that. Growing up, my favorite character was Sasuke. I'm not gonna lie, that might be a hot take. A lot of people hate Sasuke, and I understand, but I don't know what it is. I think the aesthetic. I think he's just cool. But
damn,
I'm not gonna lie. When he beat Pain, and like the town was like cheering for him. I felt that. Like I was like, oh, you know what? Naruto's not a bad guy. I get it. I feel like I accomplished something with Naruto, so I definitely understand. Like, I get the appeal for sure.
That's like even with like One Piece, right? How they're remaking it in like 25 episodes per season, right? Oh, like people who don't want to watch One Piece because it's too long. They're like, oh, we get to watch now everything. We get to be like you guys. Everyone who watched One Piece from the start are like, no, you don't get. No, it's not the same. You weren't with us in the trenches. You didn't feel pain like we did. You will never feel the same pain we did when Luffy went up against Kaido. We felt genuine fear in that entire fight. We knew Luffy was not going to make it out of it alive. We were there when we saw Kuma and everything, and we were dogging on him, saying, "Yo, this guy's like, why would he give up his free will?" We were there when we found out his backstory. When we found out his backstory for Kuma, we all shed a tear. I did. I shed a tear. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because I remember, because like when I took a break from One Piece and I went back to it, everyone was talking about, oh, Kuma this and everything. I'm like, what? I'm like, what happened? There's no way it should be talking for that big. That big. What happened? And then I saw the backstory. I was like,
Yeah.
you gonna make a grown ass man cry, and that's okay? It's like the only certain few moments in anime that get me to cry. One of them is Rengoku dying. May he rest in peace, my goat. That one hit me. That one hit me. I was like,
I cried.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, go. I was finishing.
I was just gonna say that the one time I cried during an anime was when I was watching Full Metal Alchemist, and have you seen that? Yeah, Mace Hughes, man. Rest in peace, Mace Hughes, dude. Dude, I felt that shit. And what's crazy is I was watching it because I was like kind of late to it. Mm-hmm. I didn't watch it till like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And I was like texting my friends during it because they were the ones that were telling me to watch it, and I'm like updating them at the time. The episode before he died, I was like, I think Mace Hughes might be my favorite character, even though he doesn't like actually fight. Like I like this guy. This guy's cool. And I'm dead ass. And then the next episode, he was killed. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I cried. I cried.
The anime took you by the shirt.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Yeah, they did that shit on purpose. They did that shit on purpose, dude.
They wanted to piss people off. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
They wanted to piss everybody off.
Yeah.
Oh, that was hilarious. Well, y'all be getting to the end of this episode. We're gonna ask a little few more questions, and then we're gonna wrap it up. How do you like balance everything, like music, content? Like, how do you balance it all? Because I'm pretty sure you said that you had like a child on the way too. So how do you balance it all and everything?
Yeah, this is an excellent question. It is difficult, especially because I have a child on the way, but I also have a child. So. Yeah, so this is my second kid that's coming. So I'm already like in the whole mode of trying to juggle, family and making this content work so that it can feed them. And it's just a lot of time management and understanding like when to delegate my focus. And so a lot of my work is done at night because I have to adhere to my family during the day. So I think a lot for people who are like younger, like you, who don't have like maximum family responsibilities. I think that's the time where you can lock in and like set a foundation for yourself. And that's past college, because that's all like college is hard. Like in between the time of college and family, I think that's the time when you can like really, really hone in and get as much foundation in as possible. Because then it becomes easier once you have more responsibilities. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and that's wonderfully said and everything. Because even with me, I have to balance everything too. Balance school. School always becomes first before anything I do. Even my family comes first before anything I do and everything. So I understand that part too. If you weren't doing this, what do you think you'd be doing?
I've started to enjoy making Dungeons and Dragons content. Dungeons and Dragons content is fucking sick, and playing Dungeons and Dragons is sick. And like, I have a separate channel where I just basically talk about that. And I've gone viral on there a few times, just like talking about that. And there's like a good audience there, and you could like, I like storytelling, and like probably doing that and writing books, I think, are probably the two things I would do like simultaneously if I wasn't focusing on rap. Yeah.
Okay. For me, if what I would be doing, I actually would. I probably not be doing anything. I probably never would have gotten into this at all if it wasn't for my music career. So yeah, that's also a plus too. What are you working on right now, though?
So I got a Blackbeard song that's coming. I also have a song with Diggs the Prophecy, Omega Red, and Nerd Out that is also coming. I can't wait for that.
Nerd Out?
Yeah, Nerd Out. Yeah.
Nerd Out?
Nim Raps is on it. Yeah,
damn.
Nim Raps is on it. Yeah. And he killed his verse. Oh my god, them raps went
Oh,
crazy on the song.
I'm gonna
Yeah, I
have
can't
to
wait to
add
drop
you.
that.
I'm gonna have to add
I
you
can't
to the
wait for that song to
reaction
drop.
list. Oh,
I can't wait for
Nina.
that song to drop.
Oh my
Um,
god.
so those are the two ones that are dropping. Those are the two things that I'm kind of working on right now. Yeah.
Okay. So, uh, anyone you want, or you wish to collab with, like in the future?
Yeah. I've heard that that like the collaborative process with Daddy Fat Steps is like really interesting, and I want to see what that's like. So I would him and Abel is my favorite nerdcore artist. So I
Okay.
just want to make a song with him. Like, I'm not even a rock artist, but I just wanted, I just want to see how that
No,
would work.
no,
I
yeah,
think it'd be
Fable's
fucking
golden.
sick. Yeah, and so I mean, those are probably two basic picks because they're like two of the biggest
Yeah,
guys in nerdcore. But honestly, those are the two guys that I want to work with the most.
yeah. For me, the person I want to work with the most, of like eventually, is definitely Dizzy. He's like my number one pick. Yeah, I know. DPS is there too. Don't worry, y'all. DPS is there too. But Dizzy is like number one because I don't know. I don't know. It's something between me and him for some. It's it's something between us that I'm just like I don't know. I see myself in him. I don't know why. I just see
Mm-hmm.
myself in him. And it's great. I think it's a really cool thing to see though.
Yeah, Disney's dope. Disney's
He's
dope.
really dope. He's really dope.
He makes great music. Like his
Have
music is
you,
great. Yeah,
he's very great. Have you spoken to him before?
I have not. We both follow each other on social media, but I have not done a song with him yet. No.
Oh, I would love to hear that collab though. I won't even lie to you.
I know it would be sick. It would be
It would
sick.
be very
A song
sick.
with Disney would be fire. Yeah.
um, last question before we close off. What advice would you give to someone starting out?
So the biggest thing, and I know a lot of people say consistency, but like, and I used to, whatever I would like look up like advice or different tips on how to get this thing rolling, a lot of people would start off with consistency, and it would piss me off. It's like that's such a basic choice, or that's such a basic answer, but like, it really is true. Like if the more you put out and the more that work you put in, the more results you get because they stack. Like you have to think of it as, I mean, honestly, numerically, like the more things I put out, the more opportunities I'm going to get. And whatever I gain from this thing that I did yesterday, it's going to still compound with the next thing that I do. And then next thing, and
Yeah,
then next thing, and the next thing. So instead of, I don't know, dropping or releasing something once every 3 months, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage as
yeah,
opposed to dropping like once every other week or just as much as you possibly can. I'm not saying like some people can't drop once every week or once every other week, but if you can do it, try to put out as much as you can because the results compound. Yeah,
yeah. It
and you
really
get
does.
better along the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that too. Like even with me, y'all. Remember how I started off, y'all? I started off with a janky setup, horrible camera, everything. And now look at me, recording this conversation on
Hey.
Discord using OBS. Amazing. And I have a webcam too and a microphone. I
And
ain't
I'm
had
like,
this. Come on, man. Come on. You would get better at it. Anyways, y'all, this has been episode 1 of season 4 of Decoding Nerdcore, your favorite show on this channel. You should like, comment, subscribe, hit notification bell, hit up Austin Simmons' channel. I'm saying right now, dope. Check out his songs. His songs are actually dope. Very crazy, right? If y'all like that upbeat kind of music, this is him, right here, right? If y'all want to like find another reactor to watch, right here too. All right, make sure you have everything on his, right? Anyways, y'all, I'll catch y'all on another video. Stay blessed.